Hey guys, it's Sini-chan and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I hope all of you are having a fantastic day. If you're chilling at home or if you're going back to school, you started school again. Hopefully you're all enjoying yourselves and not too stressed. Today, what we're going to be doing is Ai no Uta. I think it's also called Song of Love. It's a pretty fun song, so hopefully all of you enjoy, and let's just jump right into it. Alright, so for the first part of the dance, this intro, decided to sit down so that you can see my hands closer and easier. Since this first part is only hand movement, there's two versions of the song. I chose the version where I've seen people dance to it. There's like versions with Hatsune Miku's MMD, which is really good. You should check it out. But then there they like add extra stuff. There's like bouncing everywhere. But this one, it's for the first 20-30 seconds, it's only hands. So I'm gonna show that part first. For the hands, for those who've heard the song, you'll know the rhythm of pi pa 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 pa. If I haven't gotten it wrong, I think it's those sounds. That's what we're gonna be using, since the counts are a bit weird, but it's all the hand moves fall on that tune, and then just you keep on repeating that. So for the hands, you start off closed, so your hands are closed, and then I'll show it. Your hands will be by your side when I do it together. So for the whole pi pa pa pa, let me show what the hands are doing all together over here. I'm gonna show both hands, but I'll teach you the one and then mirror with the other. So it'll be pi pa 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 pa, and then just keeps on repeating that the whole time. Now let's see if we can break this down. So the first one, you start P, your hands are closed, and then it goes pa pa pa. So P pa pa, and then it repeats again. P pa, so it's P pa pa pa. Yeah. And what you're doing is just closing your hands and then opening two fingers and then opening all of them. So P pa pa pa. The opening all of them is like a prep to close them again, since it doesn't make sense to close with only two fingers. You gotta open to make a fist again. So you do pi pa pa pa, and then it goes pa pa. And basically what that is, so we just did pi pa pa pa, pa. So on the like the M sound, your hands close, and then when it goes pa, you open them again, and then you do pa, and then pa pa. So you do two opens, and then you, on the last one, you do the two fingers and then open. So all together, that should come to pi pa 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 pa. Since the last one's like papa, that's why. Hopefully that makes sense. We'll do it one more time slow, and then we'll go back to standing, and pretty much I'll just talk about how many times you're doing this. Make sure your fingers are stretched. I still, like, my hand feels like it's cramping, but like before we get into the first verse. But yeah, let's do it one more time. So you start closed, and then you'll hear pi pa 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 pa, and it just keeps on repeating. Like you'll hear again pi pa 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 pa. I caught myself. Alright, it repeats. The pi pa pa repeats, and it goes pa pa. So the second time it's only two pa. So the full sequence, I do it fast so that you know the speed. Then we can review that all together. So it goes Pi pa pa pi pa 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 pi pa pa pa. So it just goes close to, I don't know how to call this, close, kind of open, close, open, and close, open, close, open. That, I feel like that's confusing you people more, but yeah, it's just pi pa pa pi pa 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 pi pa pa pi pa pa pa. If you get those sounds right, this move doesn't change, but it's pretty fast. I think full speed it's pi pa pa pi pa pa. Yeah, if I do it full speed, it's pi pa pa pi pa 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 pi pa pa pi pa 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 over here. So you don't have to make it look clean, like opening the hand. As long as it's open before you close, it's fine. You don't have to like flex your fingers on here. But this one has to be, it has to be a 2 sign. You have to open, close that one. Those have to be good. But the papa, like the second part, it's kind of like a prep to close your hands again. Okay, so hopefully you guys got that, and let's go back to standing, and I'll explain the count. You guys need count, since the counts is weird. It's like 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know the counts for this. If you can figure out the counts, go ahead. I do not know. I'm sorry if you needed the counts. Hopefully the P papas and the papas can help you. Right, let's go back to our usual dance thing. Alright, so this whole P papa, you are gonna be standing straight, and your hands are gonna be like making a pitchfork with your body, pretty much. But yeah, your hands are gonna be next to you the whole time. I think with other versions, the other version of the dance, you're like Miku's bouncing. I don't want to do that. I think that's why I haven't seen any covers of that version, just MMDs. But yeah, and for that whole sequence of the pi papa pi papa pa pi papa pi papa pa, that part we're gonna be repeating it 4 times. So 4 times you'll be doing this here, and then you're done. That's the intro. So you can go practice doing this. This took me a while to get, so just practicing when I was sitting at my desk. But yeah, we can do it slow, and then you can go use the practice, or even the mirror, my mirror, or the mirror I followed, to just follow along and then speed up and slow down the video on there. Right, let's review that once and then just get through a whole 4 sequence, and then we'll just move on to the verse from there. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Pi papa pi papa pa pa pi papa pi papa 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 pa. That is long. Hopefully my singing isn't that bad. I'm forgetting what the tune, or how to sing the last tune. It sounds off. But yeah, go practice. And this part comes up almost the end of the verse, end of the first chorus, end of the second verse, the very ending. At the end of each part has this part, except the bridge. So you gotta be prepared to do this again. But yeah, let's move on to the first verse. So we just finished the whole, this part of the pi papa. After the fourth one, we're gonna start after you do the pa. So we're gonna start from here. What your hands are gonna, I'm sure both of them. On 1, 2, you're gonna step out to step your right foot outside, and you're gonna turn your body to the left. Yeah, to the left. Oh yeah, so it's gonna go 1, 2. And as you're doing this step, it's like your leg steps out of 1, but your hand, you can take 1, 2 to reach there, to like make it more of a swing instead of sharp movements. So it's like 1, 2, and then on 3, 4 to get out of this, you step back together and you hop twice on 3, 4, but not like big hops. Most of the movement is on your hands flapping here. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then to finish this off, you repeat the same thing now on the left side. Right, do 5, 6. So your left foot's out. You're moving your left hand over, swing it over. So 5, 6, and then 7, 8. Okay. So all together, that would just be 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. And now from here, the next move you're going to do on 1, 2, 3, 4. On 1, you're just going to step out again, but this one's more faster, so you're going to go 1, 2. So it's more like you're placing and then coming back. Like said, this time instead of swinging your hand, you're placing it here, since the song's pretty fast that you can't swing your hand there, but you can place it there. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Instead of 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be twice as fast. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then for 5, 6, 7, 8, what you're going to be doing, your arms are going to shoot out left, right, left, right. And at the same time, when your left arm shoots out, you push your right hip out. And when your right arm shoots out, you push your left hip out. Then left, right hip out. Right, left hip out. So that's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8. And to help push your hips out, you can just pop your leg here, since I think that helps. But yeah, all together, that would just be, starting from here, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and now from here, what you're going to do for 1, 2, 3, 4, your right hand's going to spin 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to spin twice, 1, 2, 3, and then on 4, it's going to land here. Now what your feet are going to be doing, we go over here, you're just going to be walking to the right, but you're facing now to the left. So you're going to go right, left, right, left. So yeah, the steps is right foot 1, left 2, 3, right, and then 4. You step out with your left leg on your heel, on here, and as you point out. And then one detail that Yao Renmao does, the girl who I'm following, she looks to where she's placing her hand. You can also add that head tilt, or head looking that way. So all together, for just that 4 count, it's going to go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from here, on 5, 6, 7, 8, you're just going to spin around. You're going to just go 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're just going to spin towards the back, so counterclockwise. Here, spin counterclockwise with your hands below you. Yeah, so that count. Let's review it before we move on. So we're gonna start from here and then just do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then spin. And the spin, I don't think there's anything, as long as by 8 here, like 5, 6, 7, 8, you're looking this way. The way I do it, I step left, right, left, right. That usually helps. Yeah, let's try that whole 8 count. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now you just did 5, 6, 7, 8. So the last foot we stepped was the right leg. You're gonna continue with the steps again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And as you step in, whenever you step with your left foot, so that's gonna be on 1, you're gonna bring your right hand out. So it's gonna go 1, and then step your right foot, you bring your left hand out, and right, left, right, left. It's like you're walking in place cutely, kinda, yeah. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then for 5, 6, 7, 8, you're gonna jump a bit to the side. So you're gonna 5, 6, you're gonna jump twice, 5, 6, and then on 7, 8, you're gonna place your right leg out with your heel, stepping on your heel, and then you're gonna lean a bit towards it. Pretend you're lifting something, you wanna like throw it that way, but you're still in the preparing phase here. But yeah, your hands will be here, so that's gonna be 5, 6, 7, 8. And then that prepares it for the next move. Yeah, so let's review that. So starting from this walk, starting with your left foot. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, for the next 8 count, let me start with the hands first. Your hands are gonna go, they were over here before. You're gonna go 1, 2, and 3, 4. That's for the first one. So first you're going left, right, left, right, left. And the middle ones are faster, that's why it goes 1, 2, and 3, 4. Here, and your hands just shoot up straight. They can be a little bit bent. You'll notice I have this problem that my hands shooting out that way, but ideally it should be closer to, I don't know what this angle is, not like cutting the 90-degree angle over here, but a bit before 45, like 30 degrees here for those mathematicians. For those not, just up slightly angled. That's how your hands are going. So for that 4 counts, it's 1, 2, and 3, 4. Now let's add in the feet. And it kind of gets confusing here. Since here on 8, you're gonna go 1, not do anything. 2, you're gonna lift your left leg up. 2, and then you're gonna go, and 3, 4. So all together in fastest speed is supposed to be look like 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4. Here. So let's finish up here, since this part repeats but then also mirrors. But after you do 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4. Yeah. So on 5, so after you do 1, 2, and 3, 4, you're here, right? Yeah. So on 5, your legs just gonna step 5, 6, and then stay there for 7, 8. What your hands are gonna do is on 5, 6, they're gonna spin around. So your hands are gonna come 5, 6, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Oh, how that looks with the legs, you just step 5, 6, and 7, 8. It fits with the lyrics since it goes na 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 na. Like fits that way. But if it's too fast, you can adjust, just go 5, 6, 7, instead of doing the and 7 here. That's how it's done. So let's review this part slowly. I'll do it 2 times just so you get used to it before we reverse everything we just did. So we're here. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Let's do it one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So even sometimes I just do 5, 6, and make sure my spin ends here and then instead of bringing it in. Either way, it's more like texture. And then, alright, so we did 5, 6, and 7, 8. Now our hands are gonna reverse. What I mean by that is now you're gonna start on the left on 1, it's gonna go 2 and 3, 4. Before we did right, left, left. Now we're doing the other way. So one way you can remember this is whatever hand's behind you, when you're standing this way, that's the hand that goes first, since that's the hand that's already highest. So that goes up on 1. So that's 1, 2, and 3, 4, and then we're gonna turn face the other way. Well, let's do it with the legs. So we're here on 7, 8, it's gonna go 1, 2, and 3, 4, and you gotta repeat again 5, 6, and 7, 8. Okay. So do that one more time. Oh. Yeah, let's do it one more time, and then the last one is the same as the first one, so I'll review that. And then we'll do this part just all 3 together before moving on. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And yeah, the next part is exactly the same as the first part, so you're gonna go 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that is the end of this part. So let's start from the first one and do all 3 counts, and then we'll move on. So you just get used to switching around. So we start from right here. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, congrats. Now let's get out of this pose. We're gonna do the same walking we did before this one here, and we're gonna start again with the left. Since we're here and the left's out, it's easier to step in with the left. So we're gonna go left, right, on 1, 2, 3, 4, and then to finish this up on 5, 6, 7, 8, your hands are flat facing down. They go 5, 6, and 7, 8. So they hit each other here, or they come close to each other, and then you spin them around and then yell in them on the 8. It'll be 5, 6, and 7, 8. Let's review that 8 count before we go into the pre-chorus. That part's simple, and then we are at the chorus. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, for the pre-chorus, what you're going to be doing is your legs, you're going to start with your right leg, and you're simply walking right, left, left, right, right, sorry. Right, left, left, right, right, left. So you're simply repeating that. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then that motion keeps on repeating. And at the same time, as the time you're doing the walk, usual opposite hand, opposite leg, and then you can tilt your head like side by side, whichever one's comfortable. Since you just go left, right. I'm pretty sure some people can do like this way, but I think I'm used to doing the same leg over here. Might be how the hands are moving, but just tilt your head left, right. So that's what your feet are doing. But as you're doing this, you're also going to be turning, and these turns are going to be happening on the 5, 6. I think there's 2 counts of this 3 counts of this whole process. Okay, so the walk's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on 5, 6, gonna step to face the right side. Be 5, 6, and then 7, 8, and you repeat 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, you step to face the back, and then 7, 8, you step to face the right side. remember the steps, we're still stepping backwards, so as we turn, we step backwards to turn. Here for 7, 8, and then we'll repeat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This 5, 6 doesn't have any switches, so it's just the first two. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we finish off that part. Hopefully not too confusing. Just take some time to learn what the turns are and get used to them. Let's do it one more time and then we'll finish off the chorus. No, the pre-chorus of the verse. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the whole time you're just looking to where you're stepping. You don't have to look to the front. On there. So just did 5, 6, 7, 8. What you're gonna do next is, instead of stepping 1, 2, and then continue on the 1, you're gonna step and point your hand around. So it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. You're kind of like, if you did 39 music, it's kind of like this part or this whole thing here. But you're just going 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're just scanning around the area. So after 1, 2, 3, 4, you're gonna go 5, 6, step kind of in a salute, but it's not this salute, your hands on your head. And 5, 6, and 7, 8, you're just gonna tilt your hand and bring your tilt your head and bring your hand with you. 5, 6, 7, 8. So that count again. That'll be just 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. And to finish this off, gonna do the same thing we did at the beginning. The very beginning of the song, you're gonna go pee pa pa, pa, and then it jumps into the chorus. This time you just have to do it once. You have to do it half of the times I mentioned. Just the first half of this. You don't have to do the second part. And that's the verse. So I'm gonna review everything with counts. Remember the p papas to add that at the end. And then if you want, I also have the practice video to practice. If you want to practice everything by sections, I divide them up that way, so you can do that. But let's start from the beginning, so all the way from back here. So we're gonna start. So 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pee pa pa, pa pa. Just realize the pee papas, it's the second half of it. This goes pee pa pa, pa, so it's not the 3 umpas or 3 1, it's the one with the 2, which is the second half of how I taught it. If I didn't confuse anyone. But yeah, it's the verse. Let's move on to the chorus. Alright, so we're now on the chorus. After we finish this whole part here, gonna go pee pa pa, pa. And drop your hands to reset. You probably don't have time, so you just finish part and then just drop them before you start the chorus. since on 1, 2, you're gonna bring your hand up on an OK symbol. So it's gonna go 1, 2. Yeah, so 1, 2. Both hands are OK symbol, and then you're looking through them through your eyes. That's the idea. Do 1 through, and then 3, 4. You're gonna kick out your right leg. Yeah, right leg. So you go 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me explain the 5, 6. So we just did 3, 4, 5, 6. You're just gonna bring your right hand out and then the left hand out, and then 7, 8. You're gonna kick your left foot here. So all together, that'll be just 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, after you do 5, 6, 7, 8, your hands are gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're just gonna flap around. At the same time, you're gonna jump a bit to the left. Knees are gonna be slightly bent. Here for 1, 2, and then you jump 3, 4 to the right. So you're here, you're just gonna jump 1, 2, 3, 4. And as you jump, you can do facial expressions. You can look around here. You can do whatever you want to just look straight on there. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on 5, you're gonna step out with your right leg, and your right hip's gonna be already out. And your hip's just gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8. What your hands are gonna be doing, we're here on 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8. So then it's gonna go around and then come behind you, like you're about to like pull out 2 swords from your back. I have no analogies. Okay, but yeah, let's review that 8 count before we move on. So it'll be 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, for the next count, your hips are still gonna be going 1, 2, 3, 4. They're gonna stop on 5. So we'll get there. So we just did 5, 6, 7, 8. Here your hands on 1, on 2 actually. So you're gonna be here 1, 2. You're gonna shoot your hands out. Either that's intentional or Yao is just doing it late on purpose, but she always like shoots it a bit after 1 here. So it's gonna be 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on 5, since you just bring your hands in, we're gonna stop and just place our hands down. You can either place or do a mini hop. I don't think it matters here. You'll be 5, 6, and then 7, 8. You're gonna do a more assertive hop and actually place your hands. On 5, you're just loosely placing them, but on 7, you're placing them. So it's gonna go 5, 6, and then 7, 8 here. So all together from here, when we release the hands, it's gonna be 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, and now for the next part, what you're gonna be doing is on 1, you're gonna put your hands together. At the same time, right after you put them together, you're gonna spin. It's like close to and, but I don't think it matters too much. It's like the spin is on 2. You place your hand on 1, but the way it goes, you can even do it earlier and it'll still look fine. But it'll be 1, put your hands together, and then 2, 3, 4. You have the whole time. You can go 1, 2, 3. Here, if you're that quick, you can go 1 and 2, 3, 4. If you're dancing alone, that's easy. If you're dancing with people, you gotta sync that part. But yeah. So 1, 2, and 3, 4. And when you spin, keep your hands on your, keep holding your hands. So you're gonna go 1, 2 and 3, 4. So you're gonna keep holding your hands until 3, 4. You're gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8. So 5, 6, 7, 8. What you're gonna do, you're gonna switch your hands to the right side for 5 and then switch 6, 7. So we're simply switching, keeping our hands around shoulder level and just pointing them to one direction. All our hands are doing. You can add hips here for like left, right, left if you want. Here, as long as it looks cute, you're good. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can add hips, you can add head here. You can add whatever you want on there. And that's the end of that count. So let's review that. Just a spin and then 5, 6, 7. You just do it 3 times and you stop on 7. So 8, you're not doing anything, you're just holding this here. All together from here be 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, now for the next count, what you're gonna be doing is your hands are gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you start from this hand being down, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then as you're doing that, you're pivoting. Since you start from the looking 45-ish to the left to the right for the 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, 6, 7, 8, you come back. Now at the same time as you're doing that, you'll be moving your hips here. 1, 2, 3, 4. On 4 and 8, you're going to kick your leg out. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And kick out your left leg. And then you're going to go 5, 6, 7, 8. And kick out your right leg. Not too complicated. Let's try that again. Before we continue. So it's just doing this. Keep your hands straight. Don't kick out at 7 like I did, but yeah, let's do it one more time. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, and now from here, what you're gonna do on 1, 2, 3, 4, you're gonna do the same jumps here for 1, 2, 3, 4. But now instead of doing this, you're gonna be doing this. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the first time we did those jumps was 1, 2, 3, 4. But then they switch it up for this part. So it'll be just 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the hands here are now the same. It's going to go 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're going to bring them around. But your legs, instead of stepping out, what you're going to be doing, you're going to be running in place. Down with the right legs. So you're going to go 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's review that whole count. So starting from this here and then just running. And then not too bad. Hopefully you guys are having fun. But yeah, so 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, for the next count, we're here on 8. For the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 until 7, you're just hopping in place here. And your hands are going to do the same thing, similar thing we did in the first one. It's going to shoot out on 2, so it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then on 7, you're going to jump out. So jump with your feet more than shoulder width, and you make a heart. So it's like 7, 8. So pretty easy. You're just jumping in place with your hands out and then jump out with a heart, which leads on to the next move. So let's do that one more time quick. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now from here, what you're going to be doing is on 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to take your hand around 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically, what we did, hands go in to the left, comes around, and then comes back to us. That's what our hands do. Our feet, it goes to the left, and then when the hands go in around, we also turn in with the hand. So in reality, our hand, it's our body that's turning. Like I said, the hands go in this way, but in reality the hands stay in here and then coming back, because we turn in with the whole body and then bring it back here. And the way we do that is we just step with the right foot and then we end up facing the right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're gonna go 5, 6. Yeah, you're gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're gonna give people your heart of love here, and you're gonna lean forward to where you're facing here for 5, 6, then 7, 8. You're gonna turn and lean, like lean forward towards the front. So all together, that 8 count will be just 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then to finish this off, on 1, you're gonna shoot out and step with your right foot out, bend yourself a little that way, like up diagonal, and have your left leg heel up. That's gonna be here. You do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here, your head can do whatever. I think I have this habit of just leaning my head this way and it looks awkward, but you can move it around, keep it straight here. Let me just finish this part off. So you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then during this whole time, the pi pa 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 has been going on. So you're gonna start from the middle and do it 1.5 times. Yeah, so it goes like, if I don't do the counts, it'll be pi pa 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 pa, and then pi pa pa. Then you do it one more time, pi pa 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 pa, pi pa pa, and it goes on to the second verse. So let's review from here all the way to the end, and then the whole chorus, and then we'll review the second verse since it's mostly the same, only one thing changes, and then the second chorus, there's a few things that change and that shouldn't take too long. But once you get here, you've learned pretty much everything. The bridge is running around, you're good. So 5, 6. So we're gonna start from here, and then we're gonna shoot out this way. And I will do the pi pa pa instead of the counts, so you get used when you hear it. You mentally prepare to start the pi papas. I'm gonna call this move the pi papas over here. So it'll be 5, 6, 7, 8. Pi pa 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 pa. Pi pa 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 pa. Pi pa 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 pa. Pi pa pa pa. And down the chorus. Let's review the whole thing. So starting from the OK symbols. So it'll be 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pi pa 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 pi pa 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 pa. And that is it for the chorus. Let's move on to the second verse. Now we're on to the second verse. The second verse is exactly the same, except for if in the first verse I'll put a timestamp here if I'm not lazy. This part I go that and then that. After we did the whole this, that part changes to now this, that. That's the only thing that changes. So I'll stop there to just remind people of that. But yeah, if you don't know the first verse, you should go watch that. And then for that, since I'm just going to go through it with counts. Stop there to talk about that. And then finish it up. That's the only thing that changes in this verse. So we just did the P, papa, pa, pa. So it'll be 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is the only different part. And we 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8. You're gonna jump twice here, and then bring your hands out. So hopefully from there you're good. I'm gonna continue on from this part, so we're gonna start from the walking this way. I forgot. Another part that's different is just near the ending. So I'll also stop there for that part. So we just did 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first time we did this, we had a hand here, then we turned the head. Here, what we're gonna do, instead on 5, you're gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're like waving, no, that's a bad thing. You shouldn't be doing that. To someone over here, I don't know who's over here, and you look over to the camera and also tell you also shouldn't be doing that. There, that'll be 5, 6, 7, 8. So, let's start again from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then P, papa. Pretty much down the second verse. So it'll be 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, P, papa, pa. And now we're on to the chorus. Now for the second chorus, a few things change. Now here's the beginning kind of changes. So the chorus, after you do this, the first count changes. First 8 counts change. Since before we did 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. This time what we're gonna do is we're gonna go 1, 2. So we're gonna bring out our right, left. Then on 3, make a heart while we kick out our legs. So the legs kicking doesn't change. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're gonna do the same thing 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the difference between the first and the second, bring your hands since both of them are right, left. First one you're gonna go more wider, so it's gonna go 1, 2, and then it's gonna go 3, 4, and then on 5, 6 you're gonna go more to the front. So you're gonna go 5, 6, and then 7, 8. Or you touch your shoulders or touch your biceps, whichever one feels natural to be able to do this. I kind of like touching in the middle, which right now it's more of my shoulders. But yeah, so review that 8 count, and then I'll go on until I'll continue reviewing the other 8 counts and then stop again when there's something new. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then this part from here, it's the same until I think a few counts in. So you're just gonna start again from here, and then I'll stop here. So also, if you haven't learned the chorus, you can go learn that, or make it easier if you need an explanation for the moves. But if you learned or you can follow along, you can just continue from here. So it'll be 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Everything's the same. Difference on the next count on 1, instead of doing this, you're gonna put your hands by your face. Look cute. Just chill here. That's gonna be instead on the 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I believe that's the only new thing after, until we get nearer to the end of the chorus. Go into the bridge. So start from there. We're gonna do this instead of this, and then just go on from there. This part will be the same following on. So I'll continue from there until we get to here near the end. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I lied. This part is different. I keep forgetting here. But we did 1, 2, 3, 4. So everything until there is exactly the same as the first chorus, except for the parts I went over. From here, it becomes a bit different. So we'll start from here. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4. First time we did 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. This time, instead of doing a ha, we're gonna like call out to someone. So it's gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's what's happening. So it's gonna be 5, 6, 7, 8. But you're still leaning forward with everything. So all together, that will be 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, after you do the 5, 6, 7, 8 on 1, we're still going to do the same step in here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, and for the next count, what you're going to be doing, right now your legs over here, like this one's bent, this one's over here, you're going to step more into your left leg, and your hands are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So your hands is going to come from down here and go all the way around. And that's all that's happening. So you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can look at your hand as it's traveling, and then when it gets to the center, you can look back to center, or look at it the whole time. Alright, let's finish this up. The rest of what's left is 2 sets of the pi pa pa pi pa 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 pa, the longer sets, not where we split it. So the 2 sets of 8 counts, if you like to think of it more in counts. So your hand's gonna be doing this the whole time after you finish this. But for the first one, what you're gonna be doing is you're gonna crouch down, fetal position. Let's go. Cuddle yourself. I don't actually do that on this. So you're gonna crouch down, head's gonna face down. You're gonna be looking down the whole time. So it's gonna be pi pa 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 pa. And then for the second one, you're gonna look towards the camera, and then again pi pa 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 pa. And then you're gonna, the third one, you're gonna stand up but still be bent down. And then you do the same pi pa pa pa, and then you stand straight up for the last one. Pi pa pa pa. So basically you start from down here, look to the front, stand up but don't straighten your back, and then straighten your back. So let's do that one more time. I don't think you guys need a review of the chorus, since it's pretty similar. If you do go check out the practice version. I think it would help more with the music to get you to understand the music better. But let's do this whole part. I'll start from here into this and then into the P papa. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. P papa, P papa, pa, pa. P papa, P papa, pa. P papa, P papa, pa. P papa, P papa, pa. And then we'll do that in the bridge. But yeah, that's the second chorus and the second verse review. And check out the practice version. I put them both together so you get used to practicing everything at once, but then you can just pause or go around to where you want there. But yeah, let's move on to the bridge and then the ending, since the bridge isn't that long. Bridge is a lot of running. You'll see, it looks stupid for me doing it here. If you're out in the field, it will look amazing. It'll look like you'll run a mile. But yeah, let's get ready for the bridge and then the ending. Alright, now we're at the bridge. We just finished P papa, pa. On 1, you're just gonna jump up with your leg out, hand out, head back, flip hair if you have any hair, have it go whoosh that way. But yeah, you're gonna jump up, and then for the next 4 8 counts, you're running it. Both covers have seen this, they've done it outside. Yao has run just around the circle in front of the building she's dancing in. Our person ran around the water fountain. You have 4 counts to do. I have 4 counts to run around here. I do like, how many laps? 2 laps? Because I run really slow. Like, you have to run really slow. On here, the running isn't anything specific. Since you're running, you're just, the way she runs, I'm gonna call it pretty girly. You can run however you want. You can meme it and start running like this if you want. It will still I don't know if it work out with the song, but you'll still have fun on here. But you're gonna be running for 8 counts. So it's gonna be, if I simulate side running, it'll be 5, 6, 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The only thing is, in the middle of the second count, like near the end of the second count, like 6, 7, 8, as you're coming around, usually if you have a space, if you run it in a circle and you run, you should be able to be halfway where the camera's coming. Right now I'm just going full. I'm going 1 circle, but in my speed, since I'm going to do 2 circles, you should be doing 1 circle. So you should be around here. If you have a big enough space, you're around here and you're running this way, you just wave hi to the camera and then keep on doing your thing. So that's the only choreo for that. So I'll start again from here. Again, it's gonna be 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. By the last one, you should be getting towards center. So if you're dancing at home, if you have space, you're good. If you don't have space, you can improvise. So after you do all that running, you're gonna be come back and towards center. You can do 5, 6, 7 on the last 8 count. You can either prep yourself to be ready. Hands will be up here, loosely fists, but wrists, this wrist, whatever this wrist bone is pointing out, and your palms are pointing up. So I'm gonna come here, and then 8, you can do a prep to just have your legs shoulder width, and then you're gonna be spinning around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're gonna be doing it for the 8 counts. Each 8 count, you're doing the move twice. So what the move is, step here out at 8, and then you're gonna go right, left, right, right. Yeah, right, no, sorry, left, right, left, right. So basically, you're spinning clockwise, and you're going to start with your left foot to help it. So you're going to go left, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. You're just going to step out with your left foot out, and then you can tilt your upper body to the left. So that's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you repeat the same thing, but now the other way. So you're going to go right, left, right, step. And each of those steps are on the count. So you're 1, 2, 3 step, 5, 6, 7 step. So let's review that. And then you repeat the same thing for the second 8 count after. So review it. We'll do it twice so that we don't have to come back to it. So it'll be 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then from here, for the 1, 2, 3, 4, you're gonna do a spin on the left leg. So you're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. The way you end the spin, you can end it however you want. The spin is meant to like look like you fast, and then you're just having fun. And then you continue running around for 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the next 8 count. You're pretty much done with the bridge. So yeah, this spin, you just spin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you continue 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then now we're at the ending. So bridge, see, I told you, half of it is running. That's all you need to know. If you can run however you want, you're good. So I won't review the running. Let me review. Yeah, we'll review this whole part and then add in the last part here and then go into the ending. Since the ending is the same as the first chorus except for how it starts and how it ends, like the last verse. Right. So starting from here, and then you're gonna spin this way first. Okay. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, here for the ending, after you do 5, 6, 7, 8, on 1, you're gonna do a big jump. You're gonna go 1, 2. Yeah. You use 1, 2, 3, 4 to land, and then for 5, 6, 7, 8, what you're gonna do, you're gonna step up with your right leg, and then your hands are gonna think of it as you're hitting a wall to your left. So it's gonna go 5, 6, and then 7, 8. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Here. And that's pretty much the new stuff. After that, you will go into this and then do the same thing we did in the first chorus. Alright, so let's review that part and then review what the first chorus should be. I think, yeah, all the moves are the same as the first chorus until the end. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, and then the jump, you can, as long as you jump by 2, you can use 1 to prep, and then 2 you jump. The way she jumps, it just jumps like tiny jump. I'm like, yo fam, you've been prepping yourself. If you got some energy in your legs, just pick them up and you can lift them up that way. But that's how she jumps, that's how it works, that's how I jump. Feel free to jump to the extent you want. Okay, let's move on. So starting from here, I'm gonna go through the counts until near the end. Until, like, we're also gonna do the pee papa. Those parts are gonna be the same. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. should mention this before we go on. I'll restart again. There's this part where we hold our hands together. I don't know why she puts her hand down. Like she goes one and then just throws it back down. That feels weird. I'm gonna keep it up. If you want, you can follow exactly that. I'm just gonna let you know. The way she does it, she goes like one and then drops it again, which feels weird. Feels like she either meant to keep them down and then spin, or that may be what it was, but I'm gonna keep them up since that way the chorus is the same. Alright, so about that, let's start again from here. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pee papa pa pa. Pee papa pa pa. Pee papa pa. Oh, tired of counting. And to finish this off, for the last words, I should do the last pee papa pa. Gonna jump, bend down a bit, have your legs as far apart as possible that you're not like getting ready to do a split, but it's still apart, and your hands over here. Then you're just gonna wave them, be like, yee, smile a lot, be happy, and then you can just get out of this pose. And that's how the dance ends. So you just finish pee papa, and then you're gonna hear ding, and then you're gonna end the dance that way. And that is I no uta. I no uta. Okay. So I think it's everything. Go practice. Practice with my mirror, other people's mirrors. See how they did it. You can also use the practice version if you do like the splitting up the parts that way. Can do that. Well, yeah. Hopefully all of you had fun. Let's end the video. And that was I no uta, Song of Love. Ooh, hopefully all of you had fun dancing and you felt my love coming through. And you can use that song to go make people happy. It's a really, really upbeat song on there. I think when I was recording the practice and the mirrors, like you would just be smiling throughout the whole time. So hopefully all of you enjoyed, and I had fun dancing and teaching all of you. The next tutorial we're going to be doing is Nekomimi switch on there. It's a really cute dance. I think the video I'm following is someone in a maid costume, which makes it look more cute there. I think most of the videos are girls in maid costumes. I don't know why, since the song is about cat ears. I always put on ears on there, but don't mind me. So look forward to Nekomimi switch on there, and I am gonna get ready, relax, go eat, and just chill. So you guys go do the same. Make sure you stretch a bit after you do that. Loosen down. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so happy you all came to dance with me, learn. Hopefully you all learned something and my teaching was good. Yeah. And I can't wait to see you all next time. Go enjoy the rest of your day. And until next time, bye bye. See ya.